Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Om Gyanatimirandasya Gnana Shalakaya Chakshurumritame Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manopistam Stapitame Nena Bhutale Charpakadam Hyam Dadati Saptam Vandeham Shri Guru Shuta Padakavalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavcha Sirum Sagashta Natam Nitam Tisach Vatsavdu Parijna Sikhtam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Saganulta Shri Vishakam Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radha Vrindavaneshwari Vrishapana Sute Devi Pranamami Hariji. Hare Krishna. Now I will try to read from the books of Shiprem Priyotana Prabhu, Gaudyia Darshana. Jai Gaudyia Darshana, Jai Shiprem Priyotana Prabhu, Jai Shri Narayana Maharaj, Jai His Divine Grace, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura Prabhupada. This is page 94, the part of the title Hierarchy of Wonderful Variety and Excellence in Aprakrita Rati. After taking bath in the Viraja, the state of equilibrium of the three gunas or Shantarati is manifested when mamata, possessiveness, is united with Shantarati. Dasyarati is manifested. When this mamata is joined with samabhava, the sense of equality, and vishramba, trust, sakyarati arises. When sakyarati is united with the sense of protectiveness, vatsalyarati arises. In vatsalyarati, when whatever remains hidden from the object of tenderness also becomes unrestrained. That is when the excellence of service by all the limbs in every way becomes illuminated. Then Madhurya Rati is manifested. The next part has a title. Purushottama is the enjoyer of all types of Rati. The impossibility of Prakriti being an independent enjoyer. Parameshvara is the Purusha of all the aforementioned types of Rati. Now here is Prakriti the supreme controller. The reason is that except for the Purusha, there cannot be another independent enjoyer. The cows, the stick, the horned bugle, and flute imperceptibly render service to Lila Purushottama Shri Krishna in Shantarasa. Raktaka, Patraka, and Chitraka render service to Lila Purushottama Shri Krishna in Dasya Rasa. Friends such as Sudama, Sridama, and Subala, climbing on the shoulders of Lila Purushottama, give him pleasure by their service in Sakya Rasa. Shri Nanda and Shri Yashoda also serve Lila Purushottama Shri Krishna, considering him their vulnerable child in need of care. The gopis of Raja also serve Lila Purushottama Shri Krishna by all their limbs. Therefore, Purushottama, the supreme predominating person, is the object to be served in all the rasas. The next part I will read next time. It has a title demonstrating the merit of considering Parameshvara one's mother or father and oneself as a son on the basis of ordinary logic. I will continue with that the next time. Jai Gaudyia Darshana, the book Gaudyia Darshana. Jai Shri Prem Priyojana Prabhu. Jai His Divine Grace. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. Jai Shri Narayana Maharaj. Now I will try to read from the other book, from Shri Prem Priyojana Prabhu, the wisdom tales, Vedic wisdom tales. I tried to begin the last time to read. Let us see where I reached. Okay, this is. Let's see where I am. I have reached the introduction. I'm in the introduction somewhere, but okay. Jai, the book Vedic Wisdom Tales. Jai, His Divine Grace Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. Jai Shri Prema Priyojana Prabhu. Jai Shri Narayana Maharaj. I must see where I was the last time. Just a moment. Okay. I'm not sure where I am here. where I am in the introduction. Let's see. Okay, maybe I have reached this part. Just a moment. So I'm in the introduction page 12. The meaning of the term Upakhana is not limited to the sense of anecdote or imaginary episode from a novel. Rather, the Puravrita indicate incidents presented in the Vedic histories, Puranas, the Puravrita, the Puravrita. Incidents presented in the Vedic histories, Puranas, are also called Upakhana. In this regard, Srila Jiva Goswami Prabhupada cited a verse from the Vayu Purana in his Tattva Sandarbha, Anucheda 14. Vayu Purana 160-21. O best of the twice born, Srila Vedavyasa is most proficient in the meaning of the Puranas. Thereafter, he compiled the Puranas and the Mahabharata Samhita by collating various types of narrative categories. Narrative categorized as Akhyanas, Upakhyanas, and Gathas. Defining the terms Akhyana, Upakhyana, and Gatha, Sridhara Swami has commented. Sridhara Swami's commentary on Sri Vishnu Purana 361. Learned sages define Akhyana as the description of an incident personally witnessed by the speaker, whereas an Upakhyana is the description of an event received by hearing. A Gatha is a song about forefathers and earthly beings. So I will read again because I didn't understand. I will read again. Learned sages define Akhyana as the description of an incident personally witnessed by the speaker, whereas an Upakhyana is the description of an event received by hearing. A gatha is a song about forefathers and earthly beings. Gaudyia Vedantacharya Srila Baladeva Vidyabhushan Prabhupada has explained the aforementioned verse, Vayu Purana 1:60-21, thus: Here, Adhyana means Purana, Akhyaana means Purana. A scriptural history with 5 characteristics. 1. Sarga, creation. 2. Pratisarga, dissolution. 3. Vamsha, genealogies of kings and sages. 4. Manvantara, the reigns of Manus, the reigns of Manus. 5. Vamshanocharita, histories of various avatars, sages and kings. Upakhyaana means Puravrita, a historical incident, and Gatha refers to a particular type of song about forefathers, etc. 34 scriptural Upakhyanas and the instructions, Upadesha, of wise counsel received from them have been collected in this precious book. Therefore, we have rendered the original title Upakhyane Upadesha in simple English as Vedic Wisdom Tales. The general masses of people today are fond of fiction. Very few are seen to be interested in listening to complex ontological principles. Therefore, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, who feels distress upon seeing the distress of others, Paradukha Dukhi, and who has taken a vow to administer to the welfare of others, Paropakara Vratadari, has tried to convey the profound teachings of the Vedas, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, and the Puranas in the simple and accessible form of short stories. In this volume, you will find the immaculate ideals of pure devotional life, the stellar character of the Divine Masters, Atimartya Charitra, and the essential philosophical conclusions of the Vedas. Although many of these historical episodes will be familiar to persons acquainted with Indian culture, this book departs entirely from the cliched interpretations and worldly conceptions arising from the conditioned thoughts, Manudharma. of non-liberated intellectuals. The substantive conclusions of these episodes are received through the inner revelation of divine sound, Shrauta Siddhanta, spoken by the liberated associates of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the line of Sri Rupa Goswami, such as Om Vishnupada Ashtottara Sata Shri Shripad Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada. Like the ripened fruit of the wish-fulfilling tree of the Vedas emanating from the mouth of Srila Shukadeva Goswami, this nectarian advice infuses the consciousness with spiritual energy, Shakti, Sancharakari, and destroys all psychological obstacles, Anartha, Vinashakari. Spiritual seekers who desire their own most auspicious well-being will be able to glean many ingredient components, upadana, for the formation of a life of pure devotion from these divinely inspired statements, Shrauta Vakya. Finally, with immense gratitude, we acknowledge the service of Shriman Manikant Dasa and Shriman Gora Raja Dasa Brahmachari for preparing the manuscript, Shriman Sikhi Mahiti Dasa Brahmachari and Shriman Ananta Nitai Dasa for the illustrations and cover design, Shrimati Indira Devi Dasi for layout, and Shrimati Anupama Dasi, Shrimati Janava Takurani Dasi, Shrimati Vrindavana Vilasini Dasi, and Shrimati Vrinda Dasi for their dedicated service in editing and proofreading. We are also grateful to the Mankani family for their generous support. May Shri Gaurasundara shower his mercy upon them. If the respected readers discover any error in the text, we beg your forgiveness. Kindly inform us so that we may improve the next edition. Shri Hari Guru Vaishnava Kripa Lesha Prarthi Dina Hina Shri Prema Prayojana Dasa 150th appearance day of Prabhupada Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura, Thursday, the 29th of February 2024. Now we come to the first chapter, which has a title, I am great and I am good. The first story. So maybe I will read it the next time. Jai the book Wisdom Tales, Vedic Wisdom Tales. Jai the book Vedic Wisdom Tales. Jai Shri Prem Prayojana. Jai His Divine Grace Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura Prabhupada. Jai Shri Narayana Maharaj. Now I will read from the A Place of Sandalwood and Roses. Jai, the book A Place of Sandalwood and Roses. Jai Srimati Govinda Dasi. Jai His Divine Grace by Charan Ravindra Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. So I have reached the here I have reached chapter 22, Unplugging the Fan. So, unplugging the fan. Chapter 22, page 97. Govinda Dasi awakens early the next morning. She stretches, remembering the day before, the fire sacrifice, the initiation, her new name. Govinda Dasi. Govindasi, as Swamiji pronounced it, accentuating the Go. Govindadas. Govindas. Garrett is now Gorosundar Das. Swamiji pronounced it Gore Sundar, with an emphasis on the Gore. Gore Sundar. She gets up, quickly showers, and dresses to go to the Swami's morning class. As she does so, she notices the still feels very much the same. She's happy and peaceful, but somehow had thought that initiation would give her some kind of instant liberation. She resolves to go and ask Swamiji about this. After class, Govinda Dasi approaches Mukunda and asks to see the Swami. He escorts her upstairs. This morning the Swami is sitting in his tiny bedroom, having just finished his breakfast of fruit and yogurt. He sits on the floor cushion behind a large Indian trunk and serves as a desk, a trunk that serves as a desk, where books are neatly stacked. Govinda Dasi enters, bows before him, and offers some flowers she has just picked. She has learned that one shouldn't go to a temple or to see a saintly person empty-handed. So she always remembers to pick some flowers on the way. Swamiji smiles pure sunshine, lighting the room with his loving presence. He recites her new name, Govinda Dasi, our Govinda Dasi. So how you are feeling? Govinda Dasi stammers shyly, her voice soft and uncertain. I feel happy, Swamiji, but I still feel like the same person. I guess I thought that I would change more after initiation, that somehow there would be a huge shift in my consciousness. The Swami smiles at her sincere naivety. Yes, he says gently. Initiation is the beginning of spiritual life. It is like this fan. He points to a nearby floor fan. When I unplug it, the blades may still turn a few times more, but it is unplugged. It will stop after some time. So initiation is like that. You are now unplugged from material life. It may seem like everything is the same, but factually it is not. You are now on the pathway to Krishna, back to Godhead. Another smile. The room gets brighter when he smiles, she notes. Govindadasi hears him, and perhaps logically she doesn't understand. But somehow his words and sunshine his words and sunshine smile penetrate her heart. And she knows everything is alright. Just like if you travel in jet airplane. He makes a hand motion like an airplane. Though the plane is moving, you are sitting inside, feeling it is standing still. You do not feel you are traveling at lightning speed. But if you look out the window, then you can see that the countryside is moving far below. You are traveling so much fast. So spiritual life is like that. You may not feel you are moving very fast, but after some time, when you look out the window or you look back at the past, you will see just how far you have come. Another reassuring smile. Is that all right? Govindadasi nods, accepting his explanation and feeling relieved to hear his encouraging words. She had feared something was wrong, that she had somehow missed something or wasn't getting it. Changing the subject, the Swami hands her several photos. They are small colored snapshots, portraits of himself, taken by Mukunda. Some show the Swami in his apartment, others show him singing in the temple. Can you paint one picture of me like this? There are several poses to choose from. It should be like this, sitting on dais in temple. He explains. And above my head, this picture of Lord Chaitanya dancing in ecstasy with his associates. This picture should be hanging on the wall behind me, but slightly higher, so that Lord Chaitanya's lotus feet just touches my head. He smiles more sunshine. You can do like this? He asks in a humble, almost childlike tone. Govindadasi holds the picture in her hands, studying the various poses. This will be a challenge, she thinks. Portraiture is not an easy thing for me, but she says, I'll try, Swamiji. I don't know how good it will be, but I will try. As soon as I finish the big painting of Radha and Krishna in the cow, the Swami then gets a faraway look that she has not seen before. It is mysterious, ecstatic. She can't pinpoint it. It's as if he has a wonderful secret, something that he hasn't yet shared. His smile broadens as he picks up a tiny figure sitting on his desk. It is a small wooden statue of about 3 inches that is brightly painted red, yellow, green, and black, with big, round, black and white eyes that seem to glow. His voice softens to a reverential whisper. Lord Jagannatha has come. He shows Govinda Dasi the small statue, and his voice filled with loving emotion, he repeats, Lord Jagannatha has come to San Francisco. She listens politely, having no idea who Lord Jagannatha is. Obviously, he's someone very important to the Swami. So she respects his great joy at this seemingly wonderful event, even though she doesn't understand it at all. She sits gazing at the small statue for a long time. Govinda Dasi bows and offers her pranams, and barely a whisper, not wishing to disturb the Swami's meditation, she quietly thanks him for the guidance and leaves the room. Jai Jagannath. And here is a small picture of the Jagannath, Lord Jagannath. Maybe the same Lord Jagannath which she has seen there. Jai Lord Jagannath. Jai Lord Jagannath. Jai Jagannath Baladev Subhadra. So the next chapter is chapter 23, and it has a title, A New Project. That will continue the next time. Jai, a place sandalwood and roses. Jai Shrimati Govinda Dasi. Jai His Divine Grace Abhay Charna Ravirinda Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Jai.
Ich liebe ein Mädchen, das 20 Jahre seit mich jung und gekühlt. Seit damals wir beide Studenten waren und die kleine Kapelle bei Nacht uns gegrüßt. Mädchen, mein Mädchen, und die kleine Kapelle bei Nacht uns gegrüßt. Ich liebe ein Mädchen seit 20 Jahren, lieb sie noch täglich.
there's a song,
und ich
Nadyara Gatte Bai,
verzaubert den
from
Traum.
Krishna Dasa.
Seid ihr Mädchen, mein Mädchen. Oh brothers, what a wonderful boat is the Gata in Nadia. Nita is the navigator of the boat and Sri Chaitanya is the captain. The two Raghunathas, Sri Raghunatha Bhatta and Sri Raghunatha Dasa, Sri Jiva, Sri Gopala Bhatta, Sri Rupa and Sri Sanatana Goswamis are the six horsemen. Nitai calls out, O brothers, who will cross the ocean of material existence? He takes across those without any fear. O brothers, who but one who feels deep compassion for the suffering of others could take them across this ocean? But Chaitanya and Nitai deliver all. Krishna Dasa says, O brothers, just chant Hari Hari. No fear is required at the Gata of Nitai and Chaitanya. Mit tagblauen Augen und nachtdunklen Haar und ich gehe verzaubert im Traum. Seid ihr Mädchen, mein Mädchen, und ich gehe wie verzaubert im Traume. Seid ich liebe ein Mädchen seit 20 Jahren, lach mir der Tava kara kamalavare Mata Abuddha Sringa Lalita Hiranyakashipu Tanu Bringa Yasavadrita Narahari Rupa Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Shini Simha Jani Sim Jaya Jani Simha Dev Brahmadesha Jaya Bhakta Mukha Padma Brit Shini Simha Jani Sim Jaya Jani Simha Dev Brahmadesha Jaya Bhakta Mukha Padma Brit Shini Simha Jani Sim Jaya Jani Simha Dev Brahmadesha Jaya Bhakta Mukha Padma Brinda Shini Simha Jani Simha Jaya Jani Simha Dev Brahmadesha Jaya Bhakta Mukha Padma Lakshmi Nrsimha Lakshmi Nrsimha Lakshmi Nrsimha Jaya Lakshmi Nrsimha Ugra Nrsimha Ugra Nrsimha Ugra Nrsimha Jaya Ugra Nrsimha Jaya Ugra Nrsimha Ugra Nrsimha Ugra Nrsimha Jaya Ugra Nrsimha Prahlad Nrsimha Prahlad Nrsimha Prahlad Nrsimha Jaya Prahlad Nrsimha Jaya Prahlad Nrsimha Prahlad Nrsimha Prahlad Nrsimha Jaya Prahlad Nrsimha Jaya Jagannath Jaya Jagannath Jaya Vasudeva Jaya Subhadra Jaya Jagannath Jaya Jagannath Jaya Vasudeva Jaya Subhadra Jaya Gauranita 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 Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Gopinata Jaya Radha Gopala Jaya Radhesha Jaya Radhesha Jaya Radhesha Jaya Radhesha Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Radha Gopinata Radha Madhava Radhe Radhe Shyam Radhe Shyam Radhe Shyam Radhe Shyam Gurudev Jai Gurudev Jai Gurudev Jai Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Thanks so much for your attention. Hare Krishna.